Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I want to tell you about what happened to me in forex trading. And from this chart here, you can see that there's a movement that goes down and also the movements that goes up. And again, it comes down again. Now, what happened here was that I didn't want to trade again. This is 4 hours candle. This is GBP USD. And this movement, each candle is 4 hours. Today, I'm not to talk about the candlestick and explain some things. I'll be coming for another video to talk about the candles here, what they mean. But I just want to share my experience, how I nearly lost my funded account, which I've been using since September. And look at it. This candle came down. I was buying. I bought again, thinking that there's one movement here, hoping that it will respond with heart. But I didn't want to trade that day when it happened. But the movement was like very, very too much, very high. And that was on Thursday. I think after a new year, there was one holiday on January 1st. Then on the second, there was no holiday. And the movement moved like say there was NFP, meaning that it's not happening. I mean, it doesn't happen that much. So it happened like this. So if you look at it again, I was buying here, I bought here, hoping that I will break even when the price goes up again. But you know what happened? In my prop firm, there's one rule that you cannot hold a trade over the weekend. And then in the rule too, there's also 1% per trade for me alone, or for few of us, the company will say, only you and other people, you cannot trade more than 1% per trade, meaning that I have a 30 to 5% daily drawdown. So at the end of the day, I bought here, I make some money here, I had to close it here. So when I closed it, I was expecting it to come down to this point before it goes up. But unfortunately, it did not do that. I was selling, it was buying. So when it got to this point, that day, I lose a lot of money. Then the following day, I wanted to buy again. That was yesterday. So here, I was selling at this point because I didn't want to miss the return of the price downward. So it kept buying. So my last opportunity was I sold here. As I sold here, I saw that there's a pressure to sell. It's selling. So this selling, yesterday was supposed to be my payout day, but because I was in drawdown, I could not make any withdrawal. So I had to wait for another 14 days again. So now, looking at it, the price came down here, and I was expecting to move downward more, but unfortunately, it did not move down. So that is today. So I have to wait again to today. So when this morning, the market moved a bit up, just small correction, and then it moved down. When it moved down, it was now ranging at this point here. First, before around 12 today, which is on the 8th day, in the month of January. So the movement, I put a stop, I take profit here. So from here to this point here, I called that trade, and I recovered my money and also make some money again, added profit again. So I have to close it. The idea is I have to close it at this point here, this place here, because I don't want to make so much money because the prop firm, they are already tired of me. They want me to stop trading with them. But unfortunately, I still have funded accounts with them. And that's what they're waiting for. They were expecting me to lose the account. They called it bye-bye. So at this point here, I close it just to make some reasonable amount of profit so that it will not be too much for them. And then they will not give me an excuse to ban me because we have some history of issues they had. They had to close my funded accounts because of their own error. But I don't want that issue to come up again. I don't want, in terms of, I'm hearing complaints about them. So I've been avoiding so I had to close here. And then I missed about a lot of money again, so that at least it's better like that. So at the end of the day, I recovered my losses, which I incurred in selling whilst we were buying, because the forex is about timing, and then if you miss the timing, you will likely lose your money or lose part of your money if you don't blow your account. But with profit, you'll be able to recover some money once you lose because of daily drawdown that is in place. And then the money that you're trading with is the company's money, but it's your money once you reach funded account. So that money is going to be under the care of the company, and then you'll be the one to be trading the account. So any profits you are making from it, 80%. So profit I made from here, I'll be expecting to receive 80% my next payout, which is going to be about 2 weeks time again because I missed yesterday. So if it was yesterday I made this money, fine, I'll just place the withdrawal immediately. But unfortunately, I missed it. So this is what I want to just brief you about what Forex is entail, what it is. I'm planning to retire from Forex. That's the reason why I'm looking for a way of sharing some of my knowledge and also to introduce maybe ideas on some kind of concept about Forex trading. So trading is so sweet, and at times it can give you high blood pressure, meaning that it can stress you, it can delay you, it can just drain you, because if you don't enter the right time, and if you know. Well, and again, let me add something to what I'm saying in my experience today and recently in this new year. I've noticed that market, when there's news in 2 p.m., market will move around 8 a.m., 10 a.m. before 2 in the afternoon. I wonder why is happening like that, and because of that, I capitalized on that. I knew that something is going to happen likely before the main news at 2:30 and 4 p.m. So that reason that I left this trade open, because if I close at here, I will not want to sell again. I will want to buy, which will going to be against me. I wish in the long run it will not pay me at all. It will make me lose the money back again. I mean, recovery, part of the money I've already recovered here. But at the end of the day, if you look at Forex, Forex can ruin your life, can make you have freedom that a lot of people are looking for. But you know what? It is so stressful, and the money that is there, it looks as if you are just you're just still packing money anyhow. But it can also be a point where, listen, you will just lose. But what happens is that market moves without the news. Market moves without the news, meaning that time for news supposed to be like 4 p.m. Market will move around to 12 p.m. 12 noon, or market will move around 11 a.m. which shouldn't be. But a lot of people think that, okay, only news that moves market. No. Now in this 2025, what about my experience in GBP USD is that market can move swiftly, trend and at any time without the news. So all you have to do is to just make sure you are on the right line of trend, a current trend, because trend is changing every now and then. And if you see this movement, it's a very massive move down and also move up, and then another massive move down. Now the possibility is that it will go up again is also high, or it will be continuing because it has broken, it has closed below this close here. If you look at it according to the timing here. So let me quickly look for my pen so that I can explain briefly about it. Looking at it, let me use let me use color white. So see this place now, it has closed below here. So what we're expecting here is the market will touch here. You can see the reaction it's happening here currently. So what's happening is that tomorrow it will continue to sell downward, or it will go back up again. And I'll come to this line and wait for NFP on Friday. NFP is on Friday on February. So when it come back here, it will now decide to either continue going up or return back down. So this is how Forex is. And there are strategies that I know. And again, the more you trade, the more you know how you want to be trading. And again, you are looking for just opportunity. You're not there to just be pressing button. Forex is about discipline. You have to be disciplined, and also you have to be patient. Patience is part of the psychology anyway. So all these things are happening. But this is just brief discussion about how I nearly blew my account, how I nearly blew my my funded accounts that I've been using since September last year, which I'm still on. So hopefully I'm going to continue after I place withdrawal, because now I need to rest, because I couldn't sleep for about 2 days or 3 days. I was really sure that I'm monitoring it and see what I can do. So thanks so much for watching. I'll see you another time.